pulling him away life-wise for Kadojo, for him to come in and clean up with another burning hands, probably.
We've almost got him, boys.
Alright, Kadojo, you are up now, sir.
So, as I'm peering into this room, what's not on fire?
What is not on fire? There's a bunk on the very western wall. This bunk is not on fire here. And a couple of the supplies on the wall are not on fire, but the fire is starting to spread, and now everybody is seeing that we're getting towards the end of the round. It seems like the smoke is getting really thick in here, and you're not going to be able to stay in here probably past this round.
Okay.
Edward and Jambin are not on fire.
So, Kadojo.
Move to there and magic missile.
Move to where?
Ooh.
Right there.
Okay. So I'm going to give you one attack of opportunity, which I'm sure you probably already knew you were going to take.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll go ahead and give you that, and you can eat that. And it's a 13 versus armor class. I think that actually hits you, doesn't it?
Hang on. It does, but I'm going to activate another one of my first level abilities called Mage Armor. It gives me AC 13.
Whoa.
Oh, can I activate that instantly?
Nope.
I don't think I can. No,
Nope.
okay.
Nope. I was thinking, whoa, we playing 4th edition here, or what's going on?
Isn't Mage Armor a reaction if you get attacked?
No, that's shield.
Oh, Mage Shield, that's right.
I almost thought we were playing Essentials or something.
Okay, so how much damage do I eat?
You eat a total of 6 piercing damage, and he sticks you with his sword as you run by him. Almost makes you fall.
Not quite bloodied. Okay, I'll go ahead and magic missile.
Okay, which one are you magic missiling, or which ones are you?
Both of them.
I'm magic missiling both of them. One in the corner and 2 in the barrels.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d4 plus 1 for the guy up top.
Dirty kill stealing bastard.
4.
You have a force dart explode on him, and he falls down. He is incapacitated. He is dead.
Boo.
All right, now for your other 2 orbs. Go ahead and cast on the target to the south.
7.
Same thing. He falls down unconscious.
Damn it!
Dead.
Who's the 2 kills?
They never would have made it back to me anyways. I was 1 hit point away. Like,
So now, as you barrel into the room, now you're starting to. Everyone is starting to cough now. I'm gonna go ahead and combat.
Book
is
it out of
over.
there.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and clear the tracker, turn it off, and now the smoke is starting to pour out into the main entry chamber as well.
Quick, close the door.
Well, I'm gonna search these guys real
drag
quick
one
on
of their
my way
bodies
out.
Okay.
I'll drag the guy in front of me's bodies out.
What's your movement?
25.
All right, you'll be able to get him to about the door for this round, because you can pretty much drag half movement. So, all right, so you guys are. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to loot the corpses without shutting the door, because the smoke is getting pretty thick in it, and the smoke is actually coming out into the main chamber as well.
Okay, well I'll grab this corpse in right here and go ahead and drag him.
Well, are there any buckets? There
Sure,
is this
there's-
huge cistern
there-
of water right here.
There are quite a few buckets out in the main chamber, and there's several buckets down by the bunks as well. You know,
Well,
I
grab some buckets, guys. We don't
cigar
want the whole building to
scrapings.
Dave,
Yeah,
since we're not in combat and they haven't detected me hidden back here yet, I'm gonna go ahead and take my dagger and pry into those couple of barrels that you said were sealed back here.
More sugar, more grain. It's just that some of the barrels
Son of
were
a-
harder to
Really?
open than the other.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Let's start a bucket brigade, guys, real quick, and let's put this fire out.
Oh, now you want to help us?
Old Smokey
Has
the
anybody seen
Bandit.
that bumbling idiot Ammon?
all you remember seeing when you turned around jamming is you heard a big, sort of like a big whop on the side of the wall, and then you turned around and it was the rogue on the floor, man. Funny.
said,
And
"Look
one of
what
the
I can
barrels
do,"
was like kind
and
of
then
rocking
face
back and
planted.
forth. All right, so you guys are going to work together to put out the fire,
That's correct.
the fighter, to take out the
Well,
fighter.
For the most part, yeah.
Come
All
on,
right,
guys.
Just so this whole building doesn't burn down.
So after about, well, it's cement, so I don't think it's really going to.
Oh,
burn
I
down.
didn't know if the floors above were wood.
No, everything
So,
is everything is cement, walls, floor, ceiling. But after
Stone.
about 5 minutes, the fire was starting to subside a little bit, and you're able to get everything out. It takes you about 5 to 10 minutes, but you are successful, and you're able to get the fire out.
I'm gonna stand up, Dave, and say, "God, did you guys see him? The guy that ran back here. I seem to have lost him in the smoke."
Klatabaraba, thank you very much for the follow.
I went after him, but he seems to have gotten away from me in the smoke, the heavy smoke.
Halky, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community.
I'm gonna
guys.
go back in here and check these guys for loot, see what they've got.
All right, so you guys kind of start fuddling around in all of the water and all the burnt soot on the floor, and now it's starting to stink a little bit in here. And as for loot, let's see. You guys find the Holy Avenger +6. I'm just kidding.
Dibs.
Yeah, right.
I
Oh,
climbed
but
back
that
out
sucks.
from behind the barrels.
It's paladin only.
weapon.
Well, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, it would be paladin only. So, let's see. What you guys find in here is you find three pouches, which are half charred. But for all the coins that you find on the ground, you find a total of about 15 gold. And you find 50 gold in gems. And we'll do gems
Nice.
just like we do in Essentials. We'll just call it gem X amount. Instead of saying I got 25 gold piece gems, it's just too much micromanaging. So everybody gets 10 gold in gems, and everyone gets a few gold apiece.
Hey, Sandman, can you do me a favor and just keep track of how much gold Ammon's supposed to get? Keep that
Yes.
for him when he gets back. All right.
Well, we're up to 23 each so far.
So you did find, also on the corpses, you did notice that all three of these guys were wearing dirty scarlet cloaks as well. And even though that you blasted a burning hands in here, it does seem like the fire didn't affect these cloaks as much. I mean, you can definitely tell there's a little fire staining on them, but it didn't really consume them like the crates and the bed in the north in the north corner and everything. So there are 3 cloaks as well. 3 dirty scarlet
Dibs.
cloaks.
3 scarlet cloaks?
Yep. There's one. One of them was wearing one, and then there's a couple hanging on the bunk on the west wall. So
I'm gonna take one of the cloaks and out, and then I'm going to put it on.
all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean one off too, Dave, and keep it, bring it out, keep it, because I think this could come in handy. Actually, I'll wear it right now. I'll put it on right now. Could come in handy, I
All
say.
right. So guys, go ahead and write down on your sheet, if you guys printed them out, that you did take a cloak. If not, just use the roll 20 sheet that we have, sort of like the temporary ones till the player handbook comes out, and just write down that you have a scarlet cloak. Zorvix, thank you for the follow. Booth the Wilkes, thank you for the follow. And Good at Losing, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, you guys.
It's me and Sandman. There's one left.
Hope you
I'm
guys
good.
are enjoying the stream, because we're enjoying playing.
Guys, what I'm thinking we could do is use these as a disguise. So Somebody might want to grab that third one.
That sounds like a good idea, actually.
That was exactly why I
Could be.
grabbed it and put it on.
Okay, I grab it too.
Eamon should already have one of these, seeing as how he was one of the Redbrands.
He doesn't have one now, though.
Yeah, they took it away from me when they tried to kill me, you
They
know?
tried to kill him.
'Cause,
No.
Yeah, I'm not part of their group anymore, but now you know what? I've got one of the red capes.
Now,
And I rub
What
it on
we
my
can
crotch
do-
before I put it on.
guys, is the three of us have cloaks. We're going to have 2 people in the front and 1 person in the back. The other 2 people are going to be in the center. And if someone accosts us, we're going to say that we captured these prisoners.
Ooh, that sounds like a brilliant idea.
I like that.
And we're taking them, in to see Glassstaff.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
You're gonna pull the old stormtrooper trick on him, huh?
Exactly.
I vote for the rogue being one of the prisoners.
Gotta brush my beard, guys.
What?
Try to brush it a bunch every day so it keeps it growing down straight. It's working pretty good.
Damn it, C-3PO, get those doors open. Oh,
All right.
my.
So are we going to go ahead and go up to the other passage now?
Cool. I'm diggity with it.
Who's exactly has got the cloaks? I know it's me and Eamon, and who else?
I've got one. That's it.
I guess I'll take the third one.
Yeah, you guys, and as you guys go from room to room as well, get used to getting in a marching order as well, like what Ed was saying. Yeah, make
Does
sure you
somebody take
guys
the
are in
lead?
your marching order.
Take the lead there, Stan, man, and I'll be right with you. Me and you will be the 2 front guys here. Come on here.
All right.
And then the prisoners in the middle, and then whoever's got the other red cape in the back.
And I try to respond as well, but DMing is really hard, guys. Alright, so as you guys are starting to make your way down the hall and everything, I guess it would be what is it? This right here?
No, the other way. He was in front of me.
So
Yeah.
Edward was
Yeah,
in
man.
front of
Yep.
Okay, so as you're starting to move down the hall, you guys notice that there is a lot of dust on the floor, which is a cement floor. You guys can start to see as you move in. You can see that there are footprints and everything. You can also see that the walls are decorated with sort of like false columns or pillars, and they are spaced every 10 feet. And as you guys enter, you guys can also see the copper plate door, which is stained green with age. And you can also see that there is a sort of like a mural of a mournful angel that is basically encompassing both doors. And as you get down halfway through the chamber, Edward, how much do you weigh? I need to know how much you weigh. He doesn't have. Nobody has a passive of a 15 perception, so they did not notice this coming up the hall, and they did not tell me that they were searching. So, Edward, are you there?
I'm here. I'm looking right
Okay.
now.
Well, how much does your armor weigh?
I don't actually see anything that says weight on the sheets.
Yeah, plus you're a human, so you're definitely over 100 pounds, especially with your armor on. So, you did. I was looking for a passive perception of higher of what you had, and seeing that you were first in line, you failed to notice that there was a sort of like a the tiles are starting to kind of look a little differently than the rest of the floor, and you take a step and you fall through the floor. Now, as you fall through the floor, let me 1 second. I need to go to GM layer real quick. Put this on the map layer. So, bam, there you go. A 10 by 10. Basically, the floor caves in because of the weight of you. You're a human and your armor and everything. So what I need you to do is I need you to make a acrobatics check. And if you have, well, you need to make a dex check. If you have acrobatics, you can add that proficiency in as well.
Now, Dave, I did ask specifically if there were any breaks in the footprints. Wouldn't there
Correct.
be breaks in the footprints if that pit was there?
You were 15 to 20 feet away.
Okay. All right. Bring that up.
Nope, I took that into consideration for sure.
Sorry, buddy.
But yeah, he did check,
I
but
could have
he
done
was
some
at the
checks as well.
he was at the corner of the door. He was looking in 15, 20 feet. No.
Oh,
God.
Oh man. So you're
It's not a like critical fumble one though.
no, we don't have the critical. The critical chart should be ready for tomorrow, and I'll have all of the boons and buffs and everything. I'm working on them. I've got them about 3/4 of the way done, but I just didn't have enough time to finish them this week. But that is on my list of priorities to do, and I'll have it ready for tomorrow. So, all right. So as you fall, you're going to fall 20 feet. You're not able to catch yourself. And you are going to take some bludgeoning damage. You're going to fall, it's 1d6 per 10 feet. So you're going to take 2d6. You take a total of 8 bludgeoning damage, and you are prone on the bottom of the pit. Now, as you guys see the floor give away, Edward fall down 20 feet. You hear a thud, you hear a groan. You can also notice that on the very, very edge, let me draw a couple things. Well, I've been in a drawing mood lately, haven't I, guys?
That works.
Well, actually, you can't. Let's see. Let's draw it in yellow. Like on this edge and on this edge, you notice that there's about a foot or 2 feet that you can kind of skid across, but it's definitely going to need some type of dex check to get across, or you can jump across as well, which you can do athletics for jumping. So as you fall, you take your damage. Falls down, goes boom. You guys hear him go thud. So what are you guys doing? Edward, first I'll let
And
you...
I am prone.
Yeah,
Prone,
you are
right?
prone. So yeah, you can just basically stand up. So there's really...
I look down in the pit right after he falls and say, "Wow, have a nice trip."
I
See
was
you
going to
next
say
fall."
I would have 15 feet of movement left. And you say I'm 20 feet down?
You are 20 feet down, correct.
Well, I can at least move to the other side of the pit.
Absolutely. Dirt, what are you doing? You kind of mock him a little bit? Have a nice
I
trip.
mock
See you
him,
next
yeah.
fall. All right.
Exactly.
Anything else?
But I say you should have used these little convenient ledges here on the side, not go across, but let me roll to make sure I make it.
Yeah, you need to do do a dex check, and if you have acrobatics, you can add that in as well.
I give him. I throw down some rope to him to help pull him up.
Okay, 1 second. Let's get Dirt's.
Yeah, how do I know if I have acrobatics? Oh, it's got a little black thing next to it.
Yep.
I see.
So
I see,
if
okay.
it should be plus,
Why's it
probably
gotta be
plus
black?
5, right?
Yep, +5. Yeah.
Okay, so just roll 1d20 plus 5. That'll be it, because it's already got
Alright.
the proficiency bonus added in.
Gotcha. Cool.
Also, guys, real quick for your XP so far, I want you guys to give yourself. Let's see. Everybody, give yourself 60 experience points.
60 XP.
60 experience points. So you guys were level 2. Now you're 60 experience points into level 2. All right, and what was your roll there, Closer? All right, you're able to skid on down the southern wall there. You're able to get by with no problem.
When I get by as a free action, I look back down at Edward again, and I say, "See, wasn't that easy?"
I thought we had 350 experience before.
Yeah, we did.
We do.
So you have 410 now.
Yeah, it's 410 now.
All right, so next up is Mr. Cleric. What are you doing?
I'm
Crab?
throwing a rope down to Edward to help him Out of the pit.
Okay. You get your rope down there, and you can go ahead and pull them
Strength?
up. Yeah, just give me a strength check.
Hold on. He's not going to be able. I don't want to go back on the other side of the pit.
Oh, that's what I'm wanting, though.
If you want to, if you want to help me up, please
you are
go to
more
the other
than
side of the
welcome.
pit before you pull me up on with the rope.
Oh, I've
Hey,
had.
man, is there anything over there that you
This
can
is
tie
the
a rope
most
to?
consistent laughing, but I've had over 100 before, but only for a little bit. You gonna skirt across the
Dangerous.
ledge? You're gonna have to either skirt or jump. You can either skirt with dex or you can jump with strengths. The choice is up to you, sir. And there's no chandelier over the pit.
I got a better chance of jumping then.
In fact, you know what? There is a freaking chandelier over this pit. there is definitely a chandelier over this pit.
Will
A
I hit it if I
chandelier?
jump
You have
over?
got to be kidding me.
Will I hit it if I jump over?
Yeah,
A
you
what?
can. Yeah, you can swing it. You're going to need an acrobatics check for that, if you want to do the
No,
chandelier
I mean, like,
swing.
If I jump over, am I gonna hit it with my head or
No,
something?
no, you're a dwarf. You won't hit your head.
I was about this. Then I realized I was a dwarf, and the question was stupid.
Now, if you were a half orc, you might hit your head, but you can go ahead and give me a strength check. And if you have athletics, you can add that proficiency in as well. You make
Which
it
I do.
across. You jump. You make it across effortlessly.
All right, now can I throw a rope down to him, or do I gotta wait till next turn?
No, you can go ahead and do that real quick, and we'll say
All
that with the help of the rogue as well, you're able to pull Edward up.
He didn't do anything.
All right, so Jambin, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try to jump across.
Okay. Are you going to do a stand, or are you going to get a running jump and jump that way from a running jump?
I hope not. There's no room over here.
Well, if the rogue would move up.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Mm.
Ignore
What?
me.
I can't hear you over here.
I'm going to do a running start and
Okay.
try to jump over. So
Sounds
plus
good.
acrobatics, right?
Acrobatics, if you have it. No, not acrobatics, but athletics if you're jumping. Acrobatics if you're skirting along the edge of the,
okay.
of the pit.
I look over to Edward Dave and I say, "Nice to see you made it."
So Stormwolf, you jump, you get a running jump, and you fall just short of the pit, and you fall into the pit. You try to hold on, but you miss the ledge. Well, you try to grab onto the edge, you miss it, you fall 20 feet. Let me give you some damage.
Throw
I
my
would have
rope
reached
back.
out and grabbed him to help him, but I had to move back. So
11 bludgeoning damage.
Holy
Ouch.
shit.
2d12. No modifier.
Ouch.
6.
Gasp, thank you very much for hanging out. The rest of the video
The
will be on
cleric
YouTube
is
later
looking down
tonight.
at me. He can see a lot of blood on me.
You broke a leg or something.
Crushed your nose.
He did not break a leg, but he basically hit his head on the wall, and you can see that he busted his head open pretty good, and he's got blood coming out. So
I got 5 health points left.
Well, maybe we should take
That's
a
all
short
right.
rest so
You're
you can
not
get your
dead.
health back.
I see.
I throw a
short
rope
rest for
down
sure,
to him
guys.
to get him back up.
wow, Wally, haven't seen you in a while. Holy crap! Been
I
going
just tied
good,
the rope
man.
around
Keeping
myself
busy.
And, hold on while you pull me up.
Brickhouse, Grim Angus,
there.
Dungaroo, Phil Pillane, Van Can Slam, and Neo Lord and Power
And
Hog
once you pull
42.
me up, I just
Thank
stay
you for
laying
the
on the
follows,
floor
guys.
for now.
Wow, lots of new follows tonight. Holy crap! Thank you guys. Enjoy the stream. So you get them up. You take your bludgeoning damage. Now it's kind of crowded over here. So
Take
you're
a
gonna have
short
to
rest. Recover some hit die.
Okay. So you guys are out of combat. You guys can take a short rest. You can spend. Each one of you has 2 hit die. And if you remember back when we played at the beginning of the year, Dirt, when we were messing around with D&D Next, you can take a hit die heal. That's if you need to. But
I'm
it
gonna
would
check
be
the door. Oh,
your
sorry,
class and your con modifier. That's how the hit die heals work. And you can use up to your level, so you're all level 2, and you can use 2 apiece. So
I'm gonna check the door for magical traps while they're taking a rest.
okay, you can do an arcane check for sure. Kadojo, what are you doing on your short rest?
I'm gonna go ahead. I unfortunately don't have my character sheet. I think it got erased when I took my computer to get cleaned up over at Best Buy. But my character sheet, I can, during a short rest, regain half my level spells.
Mm-hmm.
I'm level 2, so I can regain 1 level spell slot, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to also use a hit die, which I think is, 1d6 plus 2? Or just 1d6?
For you, it's 1d6.
2d6.
No, it's a 1d6 for you.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
2d6 because you're second level.
But no, you get to use your hit points for level is 1d6. So you can use 1d6 2 times. That's how that works. 1d6 plus your con. It doesn't go up every time you level. So if you're a 15th level fighter, you don't get to do, 15d10, 15 times. You get to do 1d10 plus your con 15 different times. So that's how that works, guys.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, part of your school of evocation, you get to get back your spell. So yeah, you can do that.
It's 7 hit points back, so max health.
So you
Nice.
still have 1 left, right?
Correct.
Yeah, very good.
And as we're sitting here, Dave, just chilling, I'm going to go ahead and look over this door here and see if I can detect any traps on it.
All right, give me a perception check, which is a wisdom check.
Oh,
Ooh.
God.
But
Looks great.
I get to re-roll that because I have luck.
You haven't. Oh, you are
Somebody
a
listened last
halfling.
week.
Wow, look at that. I'm impressed. Good job. Even Eamon didn't do that.
Oh.
And it's still... Dude, you
It
really
still
are the
sucked.
bumbling idiot of the group.
You looked at that door and you were like, "Wow, this door looks
It's
clean,
a door.
guys."
It is. This door is clean, guys. We're all good.
Chuggernaut and
Okay,
CM
Dave, I'm
Ryan,
gonna
thank
hold
you
it.
for the follows, guys.
Can I hold an action?
Hey,
What are you
I rolled
holding?
a 15 for
All
the
right, one at
arcane
a time,
check, by the way.
guys. Now, what is your arcane check? Is a check for the basically any kind of arcanic
Magical
runes,
traps.
scriptures? Yeah, nothing. You don't detect anything like that.
Okay.
Now, for the mechanical traps, dirt. You think the coast is clear. You're like, man, this is gravy so far in this place.
We're gravy, guys. Good to go.
It's
Doo-doo.
clearly a door.
We're doing it. If we're doing if I'm doing a short rest, I'm going to use both the hit dice I got.
Okay, you're going to use both your hit dice. Okay. So it is almost 10:30. Let's go ahead and take about a 10-minute break. You got wow, nice job. You got your hit points back. It's actually really good.
Yeah, I go straight back up to full.
Holy shnikes. Yeah.
Hells yes.
Let's go ahead and take a quick break, guys. How about we come back at about 10, 11 minutes, be back at 35 after, and we will continue.
Okay.
Sounds